All right, thank you very much. Okay. So, I'm not going the highway. I'll just go down Evans Road. So the only thing I did different was put it on 4K 30. All right. So the first clip I did at 4K 24, be nice and short. This one is at 4K 30. And this trip will take longer because I'm taking the slower road. Because what I'm seeing now is too many cars. And I got my lights on, yeah. You know what? I'm going to leave it on that. But look at those cloud formations. Aren't they beautiful? I think it's gorgeous. Now, I like seeing clouds with different colors. A little bit of blue stuck in the middle. I like to see the waves and the puffs of the cloud formations. So I'm going away from the sun, but I don't think there'd be a sunset anyway because it was just clouds all the way to what can I say, the horizon. So anyway, you see some beautiful flowers, trees. This is kind of like the golden hour right now. They say like 10 minutes before sunset, when you start taking pictures of animals or things, the glow from the light is just gorgeous. My leaves are starting to turn red. I water the trees anyway today, just in case. Yeah, some lights are on, some aren't. I remember I was recording the eclipse, and right as the moon, you saw that circle of, or ring of fire or whatever, the lights came on in midday. I've never seen that before. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then once the moon cleared the sun again, where it wasn't blocking it, lights went off. I remember the first time I drove on this road, and I thought, man, this is a long road, Evans. But now I drive it all the time. It's nothing. So it looks a little bit better at 4K 30, okay? So I do see a little white and blue in the horizon. I might make a right on Green Mountain. And I'll probably go back to the highway. I do have a 512 gigabyte SD card in here. I do notice that with the H.265, the file size is a little bit bigger, even if it's supposed to be more efficient. But yeah, I put up some files, and it doesn't take. Some will take about 3 hours because I have like a 2.5 hour video content. But usually I like to keep it shorter. Before, you had that 30-minute record time limit on the Z6 II, Z7 II, and on most other cameras too. But on Sony and now with the newer Nikons, they don't have it. They didn't have it on the Z30, Z9, Z8, the CF or ZF. On the Canon R6 Mark II, they don't have it. On the R8, they don't. I don't know. I know the R50 and I think the R10, they have like an hour and a half time limit. But a lot of people don't do what I do. You just sit on the dash and you just go driving. Enjoy the view. I try to describe some things. But look at that. I think it's gorgeous right now. It's even prettier when it gets dark and you start seeing the lights reflect off of the hood. Yeah, I might go back to the Riverwalk and get that 85 millimeter or maybe even the Planon, redo the pictures of that gal, and then give it to her. So the picture looks fantastic, folks. I got the VR enabled, so that's a must. Usually if you're having a tripod, they say, no, don't do it. But this camera will crop at 4K 60, but I don't usually go faster than 4K 30 at the most. I've had no overheating issues at all with this camera. And you can start seeing the lights come on. So it's now down to 88 degrees. So the temperature has been falling pretty rapidly. The other day we had a 40 degree Fahrenheit swing. Went from 60 to 100. Couldn't believe it. But when it got dark again, it just went down. So I think it went down to like low 70s. So it was nice. Nice and crisp in the morning. Okay. Good, he's making a right. We got a green light anyway. So I like going down this road. They've carved off the hill to put the road through. And they might have had a mini quarry also. There's a lot of limestone here in San Antonio area. And we've had a whole bunch of cement factories and quarries. Sunken Gardens were one. And then they filled it with water, and now it's lush with plants and trees and moss and fish. It's wonderful. I took a lot of pictures of that too. I went to the zoo and they wanted money for this, that, this. I just wanted to go in there and take pictures. And I said, you know what? I don't know which one to pick. So I just walked over from the okay. I think I can beat this truck. I'm going back on the highway. I want to see if I can get a sunset. I doubt it. I think I missed it. But it's still daylight. Might as well use it. Yeah, my lights are on now. So if you think you're seeing deja vu, you are. Okay, there's a slow down of traffic again. Yeah, I think the sun did set. Yeah. It's Saturday night, so you're going to get more traffic. All right, folks? Yeah, slowing down again. It just might be the vehicle in front of me. So I'm not going to get on the highway. I'm going to go in San Pedro and just make a U-E to go back home. So I'm just trying out the footage. So what you see right here is what they're building on my area, all right, 35 and 1604. So this is what you're going to be seeing. These interchanges and stuff. It's nice. It helps with traffic, but man, it takes forever to build. And this is a whole bunch of stuff. Look at that. Okay, guy. So it's starting to get dark. Still, I think this is the best time at night. Forgot about that lane. It ends at Baverde. And you know what? I do not know what setting I have it on. I don't know if it's auto or program mode. Let me get the display. Maybe I can see something. Yeah, it's program. Okay. So it's 1/50th f8. 1600 ISO. And the dummy battery is working fantastic on this camera. So this is a full frame, folks. This apartment's coming along. hospital office is packed. Wow. And look, more apartments to the right. Oh my goodness. Used to be hardly anything out here except for the cement factory to the left. Now it's just wave after wave of apartments. Unreal. So I've always liked the Nikon quality on their videos, even if there's a crop or something like that. They have it set to f8, but once it gets dark, then it'll go down to like, let's see, on this lens it'll be an f2.8. And I think I am seeing a heat warning. And the camera's not even warm. I think that's what that thermometer is. Interesting. It's pretty cool in the cab too. I just noticed, what was that? Is that something on the windshield? And I was looking on the LCD screen and it says, no, it's yellow. Wow. Let's see if I can make it home before it overheats. I've only been recording for about, yeah, it's H.265 10-bit. I got it on people detection instead of cars. But I think everything's clear anyway. Yeah, I've been recording for about 30 minutes, or close to it. And I got it on high, so they just give you a thermometer. I don't think there's a level or whatever on it. You can see all the dirt they have piled up to the right. Gonna start building the towers here. They got a lot of stuff stored. There's the cranes and the shovels and yep. There's my exit. It wasn't too bad. Wow. Put a lot of junk right there too. You know, on where the old road was. Yep, they're building more crap. They're putting more crap around these barriers. So it's getting dark. So that might be another test. See if there's any overheating. It's no sun, 87 degrees. And that's the first time I've seen the overheating warning. I turned up the air conditioning to 2, but I'm starting to freeze. You know, sometimes it might be, you see the guy ran a red light. Now go ahead. So with this camera in program mode, I don't see the exposure compensation. Whereas on the Sony, that's the only thing you can change in the program. See, metering, autofocus. It's looking pretty good, folks, on the video quality. So if you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put it down in the comment section below. Thank you for tagging along, and thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, I shall see you then. Yeah. I see the thermometer. All right. Bye, folks.